All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. Today, we're going to be looking at Banana Republic Vintage Green. So I'll just keep this brief. I want to start by saying this is an excellent fragrance. And the primary reason I picked it up is because it is a break from what I normally wear. So I normally wear fresh or kind of sweet and fresh fragrances, that kind of thing. And this just kind of diversifies my collection. And I like this so much so that I went and got a second bottle. I found it at a discount retailer. And I would always encourage you, if you do find a fragrance you like at a discount retailer and it's like half off, like for instance, this fragrance is normally $50 or maybe $60, but I found it for $25. I sprayed it on my skin when I got home, wore it for like 5 or 6 hours and realized that I liked it, and I went out and got a second bottle. The presentation on this is really, really nice. Not really, really nice, but nice enough. And then it kind of slides out with this pull tab to show you this. And the bottle is very classy, straightforward. Here's the bottle. It has good weight to it. This is a 75 ml, and this is eau de parfum concentration. So this is, if you didn't know, a very green fragrance. So this is not something you're gonna smell a lot typically, at least where I live. You know, a lot of people are wearing the sweet or fresh fragrances, like Nautica Voyage is a popular one, Victus Aqua, Invictus, Versace Eros. But I love this fragrance because it's like I said, it has green tea notes, fig notes, and it does not have tonka bean. I have several fragrances with tonka bean, and I kind of tire of tonka bean. So this is a welcome break from that. This is considered a unisex fragrance, but honestly, you can wear this as a man and not have someone confuse your scent or your fragrance with perfume. So the atomizer is okay. It's kind of middling. That's the spray, not very controlled. But I'll kind of go over the notes real quick. So this has green leaves, bergamot, mandarin orange. Starting with the middle, there's green tea, fig, jasmine, magnolia. And then the base notes are vetiver, musk, and cedar. I really, really like the fig note in this fragrance. I think that's one of the things that sets this apart. As a green fragrance, it already sets apart. It's already set apart because it's not sweet like so many of the other 1 million. This is different, and you do not smell, like I said, a lot of fragrances with fig, even green fragrances. So it fits in a green fragrance, but that sets it apart, and it smells really good. And it's just light. You can wear this in the summertime. You can wear this in the spring. I'm going to wear this in the fall still. When I'm indoors, it's a controlled temperature environment, so I'm not really worried about the fragrance not projecting, because it's going to be around 70 degrees wherever I'm at. Now, if I'm going to be standing outside in the ice cold or the chilly weather, no, I'm not going to wear this, but this is a good fragrance. I would definitely blind buy this. And I would say, even if you're not a fan of green fragrances, go ahead and pick this one up or some other type of green fragrance that's good quality, just to kind of break up the monotony. You can have a preference for a certain fragrance type. Like I said, for me, Invictus Aqua, Aqua de Jo is a fragrance that I like. So I like fresh and I like sweet kind of fragrances. Not super sweet, not candy sweet, but you know, fresh and mildly sweet fragrances, I would say. But this is a great pickup, so much so that I did get a second bottle. This is made in France, and it really smells high quality. So not only is this a unique fragrance, but it's one that when you're wearing it, it exudes a little bit of sophistication, a little bit of luxury to it, because it's just not a sweet, bubblegummy, basic fragrance. You know, the green tea and the fig really kind of set this apart. And I'll just say, on my skin, this probably lasts 4 to 5 hours time. It's not really a projection beast. It projects, you know, mildly to me. It's not overwhelming. You can overspray to get a little bit more longevity out of it, but I think it can be a little bit overwhelming, especially if you overspray in that first hour or two. Okay, and the last thing I would say about this fragrance is I would pay $50 or $60 for this fragrance. It is unique. The presentation's good. If you can't find it at a discounter, I don't even know if they still sell it in Banana Republic. I found this at Burlington, so if you have a Burlington in your area, you might check that out. And yeah, I guess a woman could wear this, but to me, this leans a little bit more masculine, not super masculine. So if a woman wore this, I would smell her and be like, that smells good. But I think as a man, when I wear it, just mixing it with my own body chemistry, it comes off masculine. Really, the dry down, you can smell the cedar and the musk and the vetiver. Honestly, when fragrances dry down, I just go nose blind. So, I really pick up on the fig and the green tea and the jasmine, amongst other things, but those kind of stand out to me. And it just makes this fragrance an A1. I would give this probably an 8, 8.5 out of 10. Probably an 8 out of 10. So, definitely a good one. All right, and one last point on this fragrance. The occasions that I would wear this one in would be, I would say this would be a great work fragrance. This would be a great fragrance to wear to church. If I were going to a wedding during the day or in the afternoon, I'd wear this. You could wear this in the evening. I don't think it's best suited for that, but I wouldn't have a problem doing that. Anything probably 6 p.m. or earlier, I would wear this to a brunch, breakfast, lunch. I wouldn't make this a gym scent. To me, it just smells too refined to wear to the gym. I would buy something more basic and inexpensive. Not that this is expensive, but I feel like finding this, at a $25 price point, even $50 to $60, it smells north of $100. So when I find scents like that, I usually pick up a second bottle, but I wear them like I paid over $100 for them, which in and of itself is not a ton of money. But again, if you're wearing it to the gym, it's just a bunch of dudes or people you don't even really know. And the primary objective there is just to get fitness done and maybe just have a little sillage for yourself. You're not really going to get stopped at the gym. So yeah, I would hold this just, for outings, 6 p.m. or earlier, and keep it moving. But again, you can wear this at night and you'd smell sophisticated. I wouldn't say this is a sexy scent, but it's smooth for sure.